Yeah, I'm not dressed. It is, I think it's 12:30 now. I had quite a few things to do this morning. And one of them, I've made more biscuits. Again, just half of it, half of the mix, the other half's in the fridge. Oh, I love these so much, and they were so easy to make that I had to make another batch. Okay, and admittedly, I did actually eat all 40 biscuits. And I really fancy some more. So these are going to go in the oven. These are going to go in the oven that I've actually got heating up at the moment. While I'm in the shower, so they'll be nice and ready for when I get out. So keeping it nice and simple. Do you know it's like 23 degrees already? Or is it, no, 25. Lovely weather. I hope you guys are enjoying it and making the most of it, because we really don't know when it's going to turn and when we're going to get our English weather back. Again, keeping the biscuits nice and simple. Look at that. Perfect. Just going to lay them on the baking tray that I've covered in greaseproof paper, just in case I don't want nothing sticking. And these are looking really good. We've changed it up a little bit. Done these with mixed spice instead of cinnamon. They smell pretty amazing. Let's hope they taste amazing as well. That's the idea. But as I said, guys, this is such a quick recipe and so easy to do that you'll find yourself, you don't want another packet of biscuits. You want to make some, because they come out so tasty and so lovely. Again, it's up to you how you like your biscuit. Again, I won't go too thick because you want them to cook. And the timing I've got is set for sort of this thickness at the moment. I have noticed I like everything else in this place, my oven is not level. I noticed because I'm cooking biscuits and the back's cooking and the front isn't. So it's a bit of a nightmare. I have to keep turning them around all the time. When you shouldn't, you should just be able to leave them in any correctly installed oven. You'll find that your biscuits should cook properly. But as my cabin is sort of leaning, frightening me because it looks like the front of it is about to blow, I can understand why my cooker is not even. So we'll make do with what we got, and I'll have to keep turning them around. But as I said, this is such an easy recipe. If you'd like the recipe, just drop me a DM. I've made so many biscuits this week. Hi, thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. I've made so many biscuits in the last couple of weeks because they're that easy, that cheap, and that nice. Obviously with just a few little changes. I.e. chocolate chips, or bananas, marshmallows. Like today, I put mixed spice in them. Last time we start with cinnamon. I have stuck with the demerara sugar though. I really am loving the crunch that the demerara sugar is giving the biscuits. So, we got wow. Oh, we've done them differently actually. That's why I can't count properly. Normally I have them in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm still not doing too bad. 12. We can get, well, I don't think we're going to get 16 out of there, are we? It's not really a lot. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Hi, Sam. Is it Shams? Sorry, already it's Sam. I'm sorry, I've got my glasses on. I still can't read things. Appreciate you joining in and tuning in. So, always appreciate people tuning in. What are you doing in on this hot, lovely day? If you're from the UK anyway, should be out enjoying it because you know that we might not get it next year and it'd be quite depressing. Alright, that's it. Just gonna flatten this one out. This will be my tester biscuit. Alright, we got 15 out of it. That's still not bad. So, that's still 35 odd biscuits. But I do think my mix could have been a little bit on the thinner side. So there we have it. Done. Easy. Come on, guys. Don't they look good? I'm well impressed. And because we've got a bit more space, we're going to spread them out a little bit more. As I said, they do tend to spread themselves. I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm going to pop these in the oven while I'm in the shower. There we go. I've got a bit more space on there now. There we are. And the dodgy little biscuit we got at the top. That's a really nice quote. Thank you very much. That's lovely. I do appreciate a good quote. Thank you very much, and thank you for taking the time to write it. It is very much appreciated. So, guys, we have 14 biscuits in one little dodgy flat one as we test our biscuits. But come on, if you think I've got another half in the fridge that I'm not going to do today because I will end up eating the lot like I have done. I'm going to pop these in the oven in a minute. There we go. I've set my timer for 25 minutes. So they're all done. Just gonna wash my hands. There we are. And that's it. That's all we're doing this morning. We went down, we did pop into Frome yesterday and picked up some beautiful exotic fruit from the fruit shop down in Frome. We have prickly pears, we have lychees, cherries, Vicky plums, blackberries. Oh, and I couldn't believe it. He had flat chestnut portobello mushrooms and they looked pretty amazing. However, I actually needed the smaller ones and I couldn't actually couldn't actually think what to do with them there and then. I also picked up the ready to drink coconut water. Just bear with me, look at these. I think these are brilliant. Apparently, they sell them all over the world apart from England. Well, I found them in England. Okay, we're getting a bit of rap about all the plastic that's on them. Yeah, I agree with you. Quite a lot of plastic around the outside. But I've never chopped a real coconut. They're annoying. It's hard. I don't enjoy it. I don't want to go to Simple's Festival. I don't like where I can grab a coconut. And you still got to wait for it to be chopped and sorted out before you can have it. And then obviously you got the disadvantage, it's not cold. These have been in the fridge for 24 hours. So, where's my straw? Missing my straw. It's alright, I've got a spare. Thanks for joining if you just tuned in. We're baking biscuits again. But I just want to show you, I haven't got a video online of me trying to open one of these. I did succeed after I read it properly. And what you got to do, you got to take this off and you got to hit the top. And it makes a hole in the top and instant coconut. And that was lovely. So I bought 2 of these. Because I don't know when I'll next get a chance to do it. I don't get a chance to go out to that veg shop. Even though I spend a lot of time in Frome, I really should go to that shop more often because he has some amazing produce. I even picked up some beautiful baklava. And it is really nice baklava. It's not too sweet. It's not too on the back of the tongue. It's just right. So, I'm going to be playing with them all weekend. I'll be playing with what I can have. Obviously, I've got pancake mix to get through as well. So, I'll probably do those up and cook all the mix up and cook the pancakes. As I said, they last 3 days in the fridge. So, you got no problems. It doesn't matter if you've made too much mix. Don't worry about it. Cook it up. Leave pancakes on the side to cool. Pop them in the fridge. They'll last 3 days in the fridge. Or you can pop them in the freezer and have them for later. Don't forget though, guys, if you pop them in the freezer, let them fully defrost when you put them out. If you pop them in the freezer and you roll them, definitely. Hi, thanks for joining. Definitely defrost them, otherwise they're just going to break it off. But I'm just trying to save you some money, guys. Trying to save you a bit of time. And the pancakes are really, like people always say, you got that mix, you got this, you got that. What am I going to do with it? Right, you can't only do this, basically. I'd only do it with a mix that you make. I wouldn't do it with the mix that you buy at the shop because you don't really know what's inside that mix to, like powdered egg. I don't know how those freeze. All I know is when you do it fresh, they freeze really, really well. I'll pop this back in the fridge. We also picked up some sweet potatoes, some new potatoes. Honestly, I'm well happy. And if we take out the cost of the coconut water, it was about 20 quid, which is what I would normally spend in a greengrocer's. Well, as I said, I literally popped in to show you how easy these biscuits are to do. I've got, they're starting to smell already. Oh, lovely. Right. I'm going to go get myself sorted, dressed, and tidied up. I think I've finished everything this morning now. And I've got 20 minutes to get in the shower, get back out, ready for the biscuits. Easy peasy. As I said, if you want the recipe, just send me a DM. And I'm quite happy to give you that recipe. Just like, you can always check the bits that I've changed to make. Obviously, I've changed the sugar. I don't use caster sugar. I don't like caster sugar. I think it's far, far too sweet. These have been made with demerara. Another reason is I like the crunch. They taste really good. They even need icing on these ones. All right, I'm going to catch you guys later. Have a fabulous day because it is stunning outside. Please go and enjoy it. We don't know how long it's going to last. It might disappear tomorrow for some unknown reason. You never know. I'll catch you again. I'll be back with maybe something else. We may be cooking. We may not be cooking. We shall see. Thanks for joining, guys. See you later. Bye.